Okay. I've been quiet for a minute, but it's time I pop my shit real quick. Yeah. Talk that shit up at them youngest, push your top. Beat you down below, I'm at the top, up on the top. You want that Eddie, let me know so I can drop it. Took a bitch nigga, now she mad and want her spot back. Everything a bitch be doing, I just top shop. I'm chasing that bag while you hoes be on that top shop. Fight about these niggas when the city know he not shot. Bitch, I ain't the colonel, but just notice how I pop shit. I got the game on lock and I'm the locksmith. Hoes be talking shit and be built up like a chopstick. Bitch, we way up like a lop kid. Think I'm in the bin, they see a way a bitch rock shit. I had to put my drip on here. Bitch, I'm hot, guess I got to raise the temp on here. Raise it up. Shit never simp on here. Bad bitch, know I gotta put my pimp on here. Fuck no, I ain't friendly, bitch.
Hey yo, Ren, turn that up. Hey yo, Ren.
Old man slick from the block, just born to get guap, and he like everything I know. Them young niggas right there, all they wanna do is shake some. They been rolling around that block, they tryna take some. Old man slick from the block, just born to get guap, and he like everything I know. Them young niggas right there, all they wanna do is shake some. They been rolling around that block, they tryna take some. You see Slicky from the block, let's say was raised in hell. Even hustling all his life, he had it hard as hell. He quit schooling with the 7 cause he loved the kids. But every time we wasn't around, it was make sure you in class. Young niggas plotting on him cause they wanted his bag. But he had young niggas with young niggas that all they had. But he
What up with it? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. This is interviews though. I got my homeboy Jermey Zereaux Hill in the building, and I got my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV. Now you know last time we did this, it was Crescent City Combos Zero, but this time since Stay Ready from Texas, we gonna make sure we keep it straight. You know what I'm saying? Interviews though. You know what I'm saying? We can't have them Texas boys stealing all that New Orleans sauce.
Man, look. you got to remember, I'm in the Bayou City though, champ.
Yeah, I know. I already know, man. You know it's all love. You know it's all love. So what's happening with the Zero, man? How you been doing this shit, man?
I'm good, man. Feeling great. You hear me? Been getting it nonstop, and shit, life good right now. Fuck.
Okay. So last time I seen you, you was training. You was in the gym. You was training for your fight. You had that. Mm-hmm. How did that fight go? I know you won. Tell me about it though. I wasn't able to see it.
It was smooth. It was fairly. You know, it was what it was supposed to be. You know, that shake back fight from the showbox fight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my gears was in order and my head was on street, and yeah, I took him out in 4. So it went how it was supposed to with a experienced guy, but like I said, when I'm on, and I just he just had to catch that. He was a good competitor though. He was a good competitor, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And it was a referee stoppage. You knocked him out. It was a body shot. What was it? Because I seen you when you was working in the gym. You was working on that body work. You dropped a couple people with body shots. Yeah. Had me and my brother in there laughing. So how you stop him?
The shit. Honestly, I think he ended up just taking a knee and the referee canceled it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he ended up taking the knee. He got dropped 4 times. He got up though. He kept getting up, but on that last one, he just ended up taking a knee like before I could get back on him, and then the referee just ended it.
Okay. Stay ready. You got something?
He had to take that punishment for that bullshit ass decision you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you plan on getting having a rematch with that kid?
We want it. When I tell you that shit wanted better than the big booty thing. I'm telling you, that thing wanted. We want that fight something serious, but we can't get it. I don't think he's gonna take it. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna take it. I honestly don't think he's gonna take it.
Because he know it was a bullshit decision.
Yeah. And he, man, bro, that ball hard without his chest, man. That ball ain't one of that smoke. So You know what I'm saying? He got that, and the only way, if his career actually take him somewhat, you know what I'm saying, and we meet up again, then he'll have to face me. But when we offer him a lot of money, it's like, nah, he's straight on that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
that bullshit.
yeah.
That's all right though, cause you'll fuck around and blow up because it's coming. It's coming. And then you gonna just because you took that loss, you're gonna throw him a bone just so you can whoop his ass. He gonna have to accept it.
Let me tell you, when I tell you, you see, you thinking, I'm thinking, cause I ain't trying to have that. I want to be able to redeem that. I ain't
I
gonna
know.
lie to you, dog. I want to redeem that. You know what I'm saying? That mark, I can't get rid of that mark, but at least I can redeem it. But that little bit, mm,
Yeah.
he gotta be willing to give me that back. You hear me?
Yeah, I already know. And see what he don't know is that he don't woke up a dog because that old gone, you ain't got nothing to worry about now. It's even grimier now. You going in with reckless regard on everybody, reckless abandon on
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. That shit. When I tell you that experience was humbling as a motherfucker. And two, boy, the shit going back home to Orleans and here, man, so much, man, I got so much flack. Not flack as far as like, man, you let a nigga down or nothing like that. But like everybody knew, like, man, what was you doing? Like, that wasn't even your fight. Like, son, you know what I'm saying? It was just, yeah, bro. Heard that about every day. I lied to you for probably like 3. Boy, I got so mad. I'm tired of hearing about it. Man, don't tell me about. I know. Fuck, I watched it. I know the fuck I did do, and I know what I did do. I know what it was like, and I'm tired of hearing. Fuck, nigga, I'm about to get ready for a whole nother fight. Y'all still talking about this, telling me.
Hold on, you break it up. You break it
Once
up, Zero. Yeah, you break it up.
I,
Yeah,
once I
okay.
catch him, once I catch him, once I make that back, if he ever give me that chance, I've been telling this. I stand on this. Like I stand on nothing else in life, but I'm gonna take him out within 3 rounds.
Uh-huh. And let me ask you this: in the last fight, did you get any wrestling work?
Nah, thank goodness. Nah,
Okay, okay, because you were like I
I ain't
said, man.
have
I
to.
know.
I ain't have to. I fought long and on my toes, pressured, landing punches, letting them hands fly. You know what I'm saying? And I was on my toes enough to where if he was to try and lunge in to grab me, I either slipped and moved, or I ended up putting it to where I got the advantage inside the grab.
Okay,
But he didn't really have the opportunity to hold much.
all right, all right, yeah, man, and that's good. I'm glad the city putting that pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know how much love you get until things happen, and now they gonna have to let you know. But I know you got that back though. Even if you don't get to run back with him, I know the championship is on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? Even with the one
Oh
loss, man,
yeah.
I already know. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you get to bigger and better things, he gonna peek his head out. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we gonna get that little bitch. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna get him. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
As soon as he peek his head out,
man.
right now, he hiding, man. He hiding. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
gonna he
okay.
gonna come from out the shell.
Uh-huh.
He
All
gonna
right,
have
so let's
to.
finish this. Okay, so you did your last fight. I was thinking that you was gonna take time off and relax,
Hmm.
enjoy yourself, and I guess I see you did that. You know what I'm saying, for about a week. About a week, I didn't see, and now I see that you in camp. You know what I'm saying, with Lomachenko, out
Yes,
California.
sir.
So go ahead and tell me about that, man. Tell me about that.
So I had been my manager Adam brung it to me before. So I also was gonna try was in talks with Devin Haney getting ready for this fight, the Linares fight, but they flaked out on me. So when it came with this one, it was still speculation and you don't hear nothing for days on up, so you don't really think nothing of it. So right after that fight, I was getting ready. My uncle got married the next Saturday. I was in a wedding, so throughout the week I only had one of these. Normally I do 2-a-day workouts or whatever, and but I was only doing one of these because during the evening I was getting like wedding preparations and all that foolishness. So I turned up for 3 days, Friday, Sunday. I was active. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was active, but I still was doing my running and everything like I was supposed to in the morning. Sunday evening, I got the call to go. That Loma and them said, yeah, that it's a go, and I gotta be gone by Tuesday. This nigga missed the free throw. I gotta be gone by Tuesday, and I got on that plane. Like without hesitation, man. This is an experience that I know only if you're gonna be able to get. And at this stage of my career, like that's major. That's major. It's Lomachenko, you dig what I'm saying? Whether I don't get the opportunity to fight him at some point, or if I do get the opportunity to fight him at some point, I know what it's hitting for. You dig what I'm saying? Like I done experienced this. You dig what I'm saying? And it's good. Like I tip my hat. I thank my manager and God for the opportunity, and camp going smooth. Like he ain't really no talkative dude. He ain't like dude really don't talk much, but he work like do something serious. I'm gonna tell you that. Like Loma really, you can tell that this sport is something that he's like programmed for. You dig what I'm saying? Like that nigga like a cat. Like that nigga like his reaction and foot speed, shove off speed to taking angles like a goddamn cat, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But once I let me see, speak for myself. Once I like the first day, it's the nerves of, man, I'm ready here, it's really going down. You dig what I'm saying? Type thing. So ain't really nothing, you know what I'm saying? But the second day we sport and things that matter, I'm more relaxed and stuff. I started seeing more and I started touching them more. I feel like, it's going great to say I still have 2 more weeks to go with them, and I'm already getting nods of approval from them. I'm like, yeah, to me, that's major. I ain't, that's good to me to get that from him, because I done seen him just clean whitewash people. So, man, let me know I got something. I got a little something to me.
Let me ask you, just speaking on the sparring of it, I hear people that done sparred Loma. I talked to a few people that done sparred Loma, and all of them tell me that's the best they've ever fought, because of the difficulty is of fighting somebody with his style. But I also tell them, I said, well, I always hear people that has fought him saying he don't have defense. And then the people that sparred him always tell me, well, the way he works his offense, that is his defense. So when you're in there in that ring with him, what's the experience like? Like you said, you was touching him more that second day. What's that experience like, actually testing him out to see what's his reactions when you touch him?
So Loma fight how he spar. And he spar how he fight. Like, so the first couple rounds is more you could tell that this man is really computing and downloading information the whole time. Because his first rounds is really jabs, a lot of movement. Like his foot placement is fantastic. Even with him being 5'6", compared to my height, he know how to range himself. And if I shoot my jab, a lot of times I shoot my jab, and if I'm bringing it back too slow, he already, like, as he see my hand coming back, his hand already coming. So, and in the midst of his combination, when he is letting it fly, he just know when to step back and. But for the most part, he's not really like on us yet. Let me say that. I'm gonna say yet because I don't know what's to come further down in camp. You dig what I'm saying? But as far as not his footwork and movement and just slipping and all that, yeah. And when he plays high guard, when he comes with high guard, he can catch. He catches. He's not no weak dude. He ain't no weak dude. He's not a weak dude, and he hasn't shown me any frustration as far as like when I am touching him more than he would like. He hasn't shown me any frustration. His eyes inside his head be like this all day. This man don't blink, nothing. That boy be like just looking, and he's not looking at nothing but like movements of like little things that'll show what I'm about to do. Like if my muscle twitch before I punch, then he know what's about to come. You see what I'm saying? He's that in tune with his boxing and with himself. You see what I'm saying? And reading his experience in boxing knowledge is that high. Like he could catch the smallest thing and figure. So you have to. Well, with me, I come to see and realize that it's don't worry about the first one or two. Make the third and the fourth one trying that. Because the first one and two, he gonna either catch or he gonna see and move. But you let him go punches and bunches and full work on him. Because if you sit still for him, if you plant them feet and stand up, he'll go to work. That's when he get his best shoot off. Because he taking. But when you actually moving and stuff and make him have to try and overcommit or something, then you can make it. You can capitalize off the little mistakes that he does.
So basically, it's so he's actually showing you more of yourself in the same sense because you're opening your mind to everything that he's doing. So you're learning a lot just in the last 2 days, doing this last week.
Yeah. Yes, I learned a lot. To say I haven't even gone over 10 rounds with him yet. Totally. The first week he had, well, yeah, like I said, we picking it up more. But I'm learning so much in that time of being in there with him. You see what I'm saying? Because my very first day sparring him, he was just without saying nothing. I lied to you, not just showing me, capitalizing on my mistakes. Like if I go to shoot something to him, and I shoot the right to the body, and that hand will come back fast enough. Just a fast, small left hook, bah, catching me on this side, boom. So it let me know my hand ain't getting back fast enough. If I shoot the jab too slow, he coming over, returning and taking it. I mean, I gotta get my hand back. Or if I shoot the jab fast, but my hand don't come back high enough, he on top of that. So it's the small thing that if you're not open to seeing it, he gonna capitalize it. But if you too stubborn to be like, man, that's what I'm doing wrong, you ain't gonna never. He just gonna be. But you gotta. I'm trying to soak it all in, like without him saying a word. Like this is what he telling me. My hand ain't getting back fast enough. My hand ain't getting back high enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing that I'm about to try and throw this to. You know what I'm saying? So he moving. He already got his escape route mapped out. You see what I'm saying?
It's probably he's showing you little things that your coach been telling you, but he's right there in front of you executing on little small subtle things.
And I'm talking about as sharp. When I take one thing, this man don't do. See, being in there with him, I realized why he have so many stoppages. Because it's not that he's loading up or like nah with his punches. He have a silent punch, but it's popping. All on pops. He punched so fast and so crisp that it may not be the strongest, like densest punch, but have a pop. And to take that for 12 rounds repeatedly, constantly, that is tiring. Like that's tiring. So I see why he make a lot of fighters stop, even with them seeming like like this not nothing. Shit, he breaking you down round after round. So when he do decide to add his actual force to it, yeah, now they seeming like this nigga hitting like bricks. You see what I'm saying? Cause he done peppered you up so goddamn much. You ain't even notice that your muscle really done broke down. You see what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. What have you taken? I know you haven't been in there long, but what have you taken like outside the ring as far as setting up a camp that you feel like you need to step up? You know what I'm saying? Or do you feel like you need to step up anything? Like the camp and the whole?
Man. in the whole, yeah, you know, a lot of things come. I mean, not just from this experience, just going to other different fighters camps and stuff. You know, I feel as though I could do more, but you gotta have the funding. So, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't got the funding, I'm gonna make do with what I can. So for me, my camp going into them woods and stuff is what we could afford for now. But I do tell my coach like I gotta get out more. We have to go to other gyms, like other states, and get these different type, you know, be around these people, this energy, these different styles of fighters, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna level me up, not just the conditioning work. Like I could go rounds with a lot of good local fighters and stuff like that, but I need to be around the people who got the experience and the talent of higher or like that could whitewash me till I have to step up. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? As far as that go, like when it comes to conditioning and stuff, yeah, my coach got me, you know, we good on that as far as like we could pick up the running and all that and do all this, running the hills and you know what I'm saying, things of that matter. But as far as camp, when it comes to sparring and dieting, and dieting,
I was just
that's
I was
that's
just
the
gonna ask,
two
I
places
was
I
gonna ask
think I
you
need
about
to
your
upgrade.
nutrition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about your
yeah,
nutrition with this
that's the
camp
two.
with
That's
your
the
camp.
two.
Yeah, you go
Yeah,
and
it's
say
it's
ready.
dieting for me.
Oh, yeah. Stay ready. Hold on. Stay ready. About to ask you about your nutrition and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about your nutrition. You know, since because you done stepped up a lot. You know, when I did for my first interview with you was you was 4-0,
Yeah.
and look where you are now. And now you going into the part to where you start looking at contendership. So now you got to start taking your camps and everything way more seriously. So are you looking to bring in a nutritionist, or as of right now just somebody like a nutrition
Yes.
coach just to help you out?
I asked around. You know, we take a lot of. I ask a lot because I know that it's important, and I know that at this point is needed. But it's harder than it seemed being in New Orleans. Like a lot of people offer, like, oh, I know this and that. You know, I could meal prep it. And I be telling them this is not the same as just somebody that's just trying to lose weight or get in shape. You dig what I'm saying? This is something strict. Like this is for like a boxing athlete. This is not just I'm overweight. I want to get in shape. Like no, this is different. I work out to this capacity every day. I need something that's gonna have my body not feeling like this or my body not reacting like that. You dig what I'm saying? And still maintain my weight at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So a lot goes into it. And I've looked up I can't think of that man name. He's I think he's staying in New Orleans and he worked with people like Serena and all them. But he felt as though, I guess he's too good. He ended up contacting my coach and it didn't go so well. I'm gonna tell you that it didn't go well. Like people went to cussing. So, but yeah, yes, that's the two major components of that I feel need to be upgraded. And I am looking for a nutritionist, somebody who can do that and get those meals or make those meals for me because Lord knows after I work out. Especially when it's in camp time, I be tired. I can't get up and go in the kitchen and cook it for myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. And my old lady, she work all day, so ain't nobody really that. So the most I be doing, which I know ain't good, is like fruit and probably tuna. And I'm past that. I'm really past that. But you know, until we learn something, that's what I have to do. I gotta make do the best way I can.
I understand that. Well, you got it. Have you thought about trying to swing to the city out here and see what you can get out here? Because it's a lot of work out here in Houston.
Man, yes indeed. I've been
And
there
that's some
before. I
bullshit.
seen
Hold
that in
on.
my
Don't answer that
community.
yet, Zero. That's some bullshit, Zero. Don't answer that yet. That's some bullshit.
How?
You try to slide that Houston shit off real quick. You know what I'm saying? But no, I
This
ain't mad
nigga
at you.
here.
I ain't mad at
This
you.
nigga
Out
here.
there, man. We got to go out there and go get it, man.
This nigga here. Hey,
Say,
it's
listen,
working both places because
read
hey,
this gym.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, when I go to Bobcat and Regis jumping up, man, them dudes, it's duck. I know it's duck. I done been there before more than once. You see what I'm saying? But I have to get there more often. And plus Regis fitness and conditioning coach Tobler is my
Coach
dog. Like
Evans.
we talk all the time. He stay telling me, he like, I'm ready for you. I'm like, get here. And I keep telling my coach, listen, I need to get there. Don't feel no type of way. It ain't about I'm replacing you or nothing like that. It's just different level. You still my boxing coach, but this is next level. You see what I took Regis. I'm trying to get there. So we need to get there. Don't send me all this. No. That's why I know work. I done been there. I'm talking about Tobler had me about to die my first day there. Like my first time work, my first week, man, about to die. Real talk. And I'm thinking
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
good because in New Orleans, I be straight. But out there, man, let me tell you, I went to Cameron Regis one time. This man said, look, we're going to do just an easy 2 mile. I said, all right, cool. Man, Regis took off in hiking boots and left me in a duck, man. Pew. I said, oh, no. Oh, fuck no. And
Yeah.
he heavier than me at the time. Like, this shit different. This shit
Yeah.
different.
Coach
Really
Evans is
different,
different.
dog.
I be out there with him every Saturday,
Yeah.
and I see like them. I'm gonna tell y'all, he do little sprints around the track to where y'all run the curves, walk straight, and when I will jog the straights and run the curves, and when I see him, he'll tell them, "Oh, you didn't do it fast enough. Go again." And I'm like, "What?" He time y'all. You got to do it in a certain time limit. Hey man, I see Regis out there. Regis look at him and said, "Man, you
Yeah.
about to kill me." He said, "No, you ain't do it fast enough. You got to do it. Get it in under a minute, or get it under a certain minute of time. Do it again until they get it right." I'm talking about even Coach Bobby be out there with him. Say, hey, Coach Evans is
Yeah,
not.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I was telling Steve, which who I'm sharing the room with Steven Galliano, another one of my teammates who were part of the Steve on the Adam. And I was telling him, like, man, we gotta get to Texas. Like, that's where it's at. All the pros out there fighting and sparring and getting to work. We got Tobler who it's them pool workouts. Them damn pool workouts, something serious. Say, bro. Talk about building lung strength and lung capacity. Definitely, man. So that's I told Evans, like, when I leave here, I get out of here June 19th. I'm supposed to be fighting mid-July. I'm trying to come out there for like a week or two. Real talk, and get that work.
All right.
Come on through.
You gotta.
Yeah, I can't move to Texas. That ain't gonna happen. But I could visit.
Yeah.
I could visit.
Yeah.
This nigga, I ain't gonna. We ain't gonna make the
Yeah.
move out here now. But
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with visiting. We coming back home, nigga.
Yeah, man. You know it's ammo, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like a magnet. It's gonna bring you back. But so you got a fight signed? You got a fight? You know what I'm saying? Everything ready to go, or you not yet?
No, not yet. Hopefully we landed. It's supposed to be in Philly. What the date is, Steve? For the fight, for the belt. Mine. I think it's like July 20th or the 24th, I think. That's what they're trying to set it for. And it's for a belt out of Philly.
Is it on Marcus? I mean, not Marcus. Marshall Kaufman, one of his cards.
I don't even know who that is.
He's one of them promoters out there in Philly. I know a few. He actually signed a couple of fighters out of Houston. He got Calvin Hot Sauce Henderson out of Dallas in Arkansas. And when I went up there for Jericho card with him and Montana Love, it was on one of his shows that he put on. So that's why I asked.
I don't know. I don't know who is on or whatever. I just get the name, and well, I don't know. I don't be
Yeah.
knowing all that
Well,
until I go look on box right.
You know, Philly not that far from me, man. So yeah, you let me know for sure, and I'm in the building, man. I'm coming to that hoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, I was gonna.
yeah. I
I'm
gotta
telling you,
go.
I'm gonna
I
come
gotta
to.
go on another.
Go ahead. What you saying?
I gotta. I say I gotta go and deal with another dude out of Philly in Philly. So yeah, I'm going. I'm making. Listen, I'm going on go like ready, ready. I can't. I don't got no more. I no more outside distractions. I'm not trying to have no more outside distractions. I settled whatever with my baby mama and all that cook wise. I'm straight. So nah.
For sure, for sure. Now let me ask you this. I've been asking a lot of fighters, man. Me and Stay Ready talk about it a lot. Talk to me about the duck culture. You know what I'm saying? In fighters ducking and setting fights up and not wanting to do it and all that other extra shit and what that does to a fighter like yourself once you had the camp and all that. Go ahead and tell me about that.
It's aggravating for me. It's aggravating for me. Aggravating, especially if it's something that's gonna be good for both careers and both names and the name of boxing in itself. You know what I'm saying? Prospects fighting prospects and champions fighting champions like it's supposed to be. You dig what I'm saying? Not all this extra confusion because within those confusion cause chaos. Now nobody seeming like they really a fighter. Nobody seeming like they really a fighter. They want to keep getting these fights that they most likely know they gonna win. You dig what I'm saying? Which loses interest for the fan, which takes away from boxing. You see what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Call yourself a boxer, call yourself a fighter, and if really you are the fighter and you're the man of that whatever, you dig what I'm saying? That's because clearly everybody's saying, "Oh no, it's up to me. I'm the boss. I'm the boss." Well, both of the bosses saying, "Let's do it." Why it's not happening? I don't even get that part because I know in when it comes to me and my career, if I tell Toby or Adam, look, I'm not doing that, then I'm not doing it. But if I tell them, let's make that happen, or we gonna try and make that happen. On my end, it's solid. If Zero say yeah, then Zero gonna get zero with the fight. Now, for other people, I can't speak for, but I feel as though once you call yourself a fighter, you're supposed to challenge yourself against the next best man. You see what I'm saying? The next best man. Not don't look further down or like let me get this and that and this and that and you know what I'm saying. This is what the sanctioning body says mandatory for what? You the head of the class. You lead all this. You dig what I'm saying? You lead all of this. It ain't like you're gonna lose money. You're gonna make buku money. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be good for your rep and your name as a brand or whatever that you done fought this, you know what I'm saying, the next number one. Or this man claiming he number one. He got this credential behind him. You claim you number one. You got this credential behind you. Well, fucking fight and let's see who prove it. You see what I'm saying? And that way, all that name calling and title sharing, all that's done for. Cause now it's only one. I'm the king of the hill, and if somebody won't take it, you gotta knock me off the hill. I thought that's how I go, how it would be, and that's
Yeah.
how. If anything else, that's how I go when it come to war or anything. When it come to war, anything, if I'm the top, if I'm the big dog in my class or the big dog on the battlefield, you gotta kill me if you want the power. If you want the power stuff, but you ain't killing me. Cause you trying to fight my foot soldier instead of coming for the king. That's phony.
Yeah, just speaking of that, and people like just like you took your first loss, even though it was bullshit. Because I'm gonna call it what it was. But you got your first loss, and guess what? You still look. You in camp with Loma right now. You just came out and took that win. A loss don't determine your career, and I think that's where a lot of
At
people,
all.
a lot of these fighters start they losing track of that because the greatest of all time got losses. Every fighter's been hit. Every fighter's been wobbled. I don't care. Even Floyd Mayweather got wobbled. You know what I'm saying? People got,
Right.
and taking those losses. Jericho Walton, shout out to my homeboy Jericho out of New Orleans. Took
That's
his
my
first
boy,
loss.
Jericho. Yeah, what's Sam, baby?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. He took his first loss, and after that loss, they done called him. He's in camp right now, getting ready to fight for a title to make more money, and got signed up to Al Heyman. So just like you speaking, that loss don't determine.
Business, boy.
Speak on
Yeah.
that.
That's
On what a
because
loss.
I think people so caught into and these people like to say it's Floyd folk. You hear me? But you can't say that. Floyd was a businessman. Floyd fought his fight his whole career. You know, he done been in tough fights, he done been in battles, he done fought other great fighters and stuff like that. It just so happened that the man didn't lose. So that's him. You can't be that. You look at everybody before him that's really in the boxing Hall of Fame, all of them have losses. All of them, from Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, etc., 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 on and on. Every weight class. And that's people who went damn near 70 fights before taking their first loss. You dig what I'm saying? Real fucking beasts. And took their first loss and still went to fighting, banging. I'm talking about on a weekend basis, banging. So now for people to call themselves boxers and fighters, you see what I'm saying, and say they got the love for the sport, I feel like they really lost that mindset of it, like the love for the sport. You love for the money, love for the business. Yeah, the sport is what got you into it. But once you know what I'm saying, you done fell in love with that money and that business. You done made this profit and money for yourself, and now you want to keep that and forget about the fact that you're actually a boxer and a fighter. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You done made your multi-millions or whatever you deem comfortable in your life. You see what I'm saying? To live comfortably, but you're still a fighter. You are supposed to be still a fighter. Me, I wasn't never scared to lose no zero. Yeah, you won't keep it because it's flash. It's like adding icing on the cake. Like, yeah, I'm untouchable. But at the end of the day, if somebody did say I am a piece of cake, or like some precious, and somebody put a little smudge on it, what that mean? I'm still not better than the next shoe or something like that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm still worth a lot. I'm still worth a lot. Believe you me, I'm still worth a lot. And all it did is make me, I feel like once somebody, like you say, somebody take the loss, and which I find to stand true, a 5-5 fighter is more dangerous than a 5-0 fighter. A 5-5 fighter is more dangerous than a 5-0 fighter. 5-0, he too pretty. He don't. Yeah, a 5-5 fighter. Yeah, he done been the wall. He already know what the loss. He know what the loss side is. He know what the win side is. So what else he got to lose? Nothing. Nothing. I'm just coming to dog. I'm coming to dog. I want this win to show you that I still got it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes. That's what it's supposed to be if you're a fighter. To me, I took a loss. You know what I'm saying? No matter how that shit came, it's on my record now. So what that means now, that means everybody else after him, plus him, he ain't free. He ain't free. You gotta watch out now. Cause now, what you gonna take from me? What are you gonna take from me? Nothing. And you gotta deal with a nigga that's mad that he lost.
Yeah,
Real talk.
Man.
That's big facts. That's big facts right there. Okay, so let me. I'm gonna try to do the rapid fire questions at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start off easy. Hopefully it get a little bit more difficult. You know what I'm saying? We don't get too political with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we get. Okay. So
you asking fast. I'm answering fast. Let's get it, baby.
All right. So let's start off with some light shit. Okay, so gumbo, you got the gumbo style of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which gumbo is better, the brown or the white?
Brown.
Yeah, see, that was real easy. Don't nobody like that clam chowder shit. You know what I'm saying? I got like that one good time, man.
That ain't gumbo.
Like that brown.
White ain't gumbo, my nigga. I don't think nobody said that is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's clear soup. That's clear soup, man. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Give me your best restaurant that's known in the city to get a po' boy from?
Say it again. It broke up.
Give me your best restaurant in the city to go get a po' boy from.
Ooh, sheesh. Probably like gas station. I think gas station po' boy is better than restaurant po' boys.
Oh shit! Don't do them like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me your best underground restaurant in the city.
I like the Rabbit across the river.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? What they serve?
A lot of our cuisine, red beans and rice, etouffee, shit like that.
Okay. I asked you this last time, you know what I'm saying, but it was behind the scenes. Let me get your answer this time. Frozen cups from the Candy Lady or snowballs?
I ain't answering now. I still think I ain't.
Hey, Regis
See, I
went
can't
there.
ask now.
Regis went there. See,
Hey man, look, man, I didn't have an answer, right? Look, I ain't have an answer, right? Then I went down there, right? The last time I was down there, I was kicking it with you and shit. Stay ready, jumped on me and shit. He was like, yeah, nigga, you down there, do you got an answer? Snowballs is better, bruh. I'ma say it. Fuck it.
no, I'm still riding with the cool cup.
Hold on. The principle of spending money with the Candy Lady trumps everything. But snowballs is better, bruh. I could get a snowball and that bitch be half down the middle, one flavor and another flavor. The candy, the frozen cups ain't doing that, man. That shit gonna be mixed up. It's gonna be purple.
What?
You're getting the fucking purple.
Man, you crazy?
You show me.
My auntie was a candy lady. That lady would split them. My auntie would split them. The half would be red, the bottom would be blue or something with a gumball.
Oh yeah, man, you can do that. Yeah. Nah, I'm talking about split down the middle. Not down the middle. Now you try to halfway the other way. Of course you can split it that way, bruh. That ain't the same.
Listen, I done had nasty snowballs. I done had water.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Every snowball ain't equal.
Yeah. So right now, they're tied. Because if you come across a good frozen cup and you come across a good snowball, what you gonna do? Say,
I'm going to the Candy Lady. I'm spending with the black people all day. You know what I'm saying? She gonna win. The Candy Lady always win.
Fuck principle. I'm talking about taste.
And on top of that, the Candy Lady cheaper.
See what I'm saying? She gonna win. I'm just saying, if we going, like you said, if we going off of taste, man. Okay, man, maybe you're right. It's still even, man. It's still, I can't. It's hard to argue, man.
A good snowball to a good frozen cup. Come on, now think about it. Snowballs come with a lot. You got buku flavors. You got more flavors of snowball than you got a frozen cup. But then you got to worry about if the ice right and all this and all that. All these people got to put enough syrup because then the bottom of the cup be all dry. No.
Yeah, you're right. You got to worry about those things. Those things do come into factor. Yeah.
Hold on. And then throw this in there. When you putting all them flavors mixed in, you can't taste the flavors no more. It's just all one ball of flavor. But in that cool cup, you know what you eat.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's a hard choice, man. It's a hard choice, man. Depending on the frozen cup and the snowball. That's what I'm saying. But it's still about one.
And you're right. But I'm gonna tell you, on a good day, to answer this, to put them both to rest, you give me a good snowball and a good frozen cup on the same day, I'm eating them both. You heard me? I ain't gonna choose one over the other. We never put a gun in my head and be like, see.
Yeah, we not gonna turn that in.
Look, matter of fact, just give me both of them. So I'm gonna take care of both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of both of them.
Okay. Okay, so let me ask you this one. Which part, and I know this is political and shit, I love the whole city, you know what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers like, which part of the city is better? Uptown, downtown, West Bank, across or the East Bank?
See, son. First of all, I fuck around everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I love the city.
everywhere.
The whole city is the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck around everywhere. And I ain't trying to have nobody beefing with nobody. No hood. You hear me? I ain't
That's
trying to
why.
have nobody beefing with no hood off the strength of me because I'm from the 9 and I rep the 9 wholeheartedly, but I done lived in Gentilly. I done lived in the East. I live in the East now. I done stayed across the river. I done lived in Metairie. And I don't like Metairie. I'm going to say that, though. I don't care. I don't like Metairie. I don't like Metairie.
That's not necessarily.
I said,
That's not the city.
yeah, but I done, but as far as like, I done stayed in Algiers. I done stayed uptown. I done stayed downtown. I done stayed in the 9 and East Gentilly. So I'm good everywhere. And whatever one of the best, you know why I can't answer that? Because they all dirty. They all do whatever any fucking week. So it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Bitch, you could get robbed uptown and find your car downtown. You could get robbed downtown and find your car uptown. It don't even much matter. We all rocking the same way. Uptown niggas may talk a little different. They gonna say uptown niggas may talk a little different and rock a little different, but at the end of the day, what y'all call Chopper City, y'all abbreviation CTC and Cutthroat Committee the same thing as Cross the Canal. So it's all love. I'm fucking around everywhere.
Yeah. See, I said that. I love the city all the way around, man. You know what I'm saying? I rep the city hard. You know what I'm saying? They do not matter. But when you be out there, them niggas like that, are you downtown? Nigga, shut up, nigga. Name one of the best, nigga. What we talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Stand up, nigga. What you mean? What you mean? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna rep the 9 forever. I'm gonna rep the 9 forever. The 9 raised me and made me. But if you ask me what I fuck around with, I fuck around with everybody. I can't just say I'm stuck in the 9.
Yeah, some places, look, some places got the best snowballs, you know what I'm saying? Now they got the best everything, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go. Yo, this city is love all across everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking city ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? We put on.
Let me man, if you come to New Orleans, make sure that you got a muzzle on this nigga. He gonna get you popped. Fucking around with different hoods saying, y'all listen to
no, man. No, man.
Whack,
hold on. I don't be, like I said,
I'm gonna let him know.
Niggas be saying that to me, man. And it just be talking shit. You know, it's all love. Like I said, it's definitely all love, man. We ain't go. That's why I had to give the disclaimer beforehand, man. That, it's all love all across the city, man. It's definitely all love, man.
You know what? I got a rapid fire question for you. I got a rapid fire question for you. You know, seeing that you when you get out there and you put that gumbo on and you put on the show, you gotta have that bounce music at the end so you can show out. So, me personally, I like Night Walk Judy. But who your favorite bounce music artists out of the city? I gotta ask.
Old and new.
You could put it all together.
Now that don't count. That don't count. See, no.
Okay.
You don't know you can't do that.
See, no, the reason because I grew up on I grew up on it too. You know what I'm saying? We still play it in the club out of here. All of it, from old to new. So
Nah, but that shit different, bro.
That
shit different.
All right, give me your favorite old and then give me your favorite new.
Yeah. Your favorite old and your favorite new.
Old, my favorite old, hands down, gotta go to Jube. Jube the great, dog. Jube cut it up. Jubilee.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, but Jubilee is the great.
Yeah, Jubilee the great, old school wise. Like you gotta, as far as let me say this. Jube the great and carried it when it came to the dance bounce culture. Cause bounce already started as niggas getting on the mic rap just to a different type of beat and all that. You see what I'm saying? Cause like if you just listen to old T Tucker and all them, you know what I'm saying? They were talking some gutter shit just on a bounce beat. Even early Slim was rapping some gutter shit just over a bounce beat. When it came to the dance shit, that was Jude. Right now, Hot Sizzle running. I ain't gonna lie. Hot Sizzle running it. Like me running on a treadmill this morning, I'm listening to Get You Something. Real talk. That's my hit. Like, I don't care who you is he talking about. Man, that shit smashing. That shit the banger. You could be a pump, you could be a hard up killer, man. That shit smashing. That song the truth. So Hot Sizzle on fire right now. You dig what I'm saying? And you bring up Judy, boy, that thing.
Now, okay. Am I wrong for
Hey,
saying this? I
what's
got in
Sam
school.
Judy? What's Sam Judy now? Girl? I'm just saying though, you gotta come to a fight. Fuck the rest, you gotta come to, man, listen, come through. You know you be around with my people and all that anyway. I'm just saying.
Right.
And then for a minute, that new bounce shit, I ain't like. That shit sounded like techno music.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But Hot Sizzle, oh yeah, that's different. That's different.
Yeah.
That's bounce. That's new school
Yeah.
bounce. All the shit, I was like, yo, this shit sound like techno, man. This
Hey,
is
man,
this,
look,
you said,
so
I mean, you know, you
let
took
me
the
say,
trigger, man, and put techno to it. That's what I was.
yeah,
You know
let
what
me
I'm saying?
say, you know who took it international? The two people who really took the stuff far and internationally and added their own sound and other sounds to it. I'm gonna give my props to Kino and of course Frida. Like they took that shit and
Yeah.
they on a different level, like they forward. As far as locally, yeah, Sizzle cutting up, and you know, for a while right before him, your girl, they was playing your girl like crazy, super bad. The hoes love her, like you know what I'm saying. They, you know, they got the shakers. They got, man. Listen, Bounce
Yeah.
got so many different sounds of the same. It's like a species and subspecies. You see what I'm saying? Like we all one sound, but then there's like little small compartments, and everybody got you. So yeah, but right now,
Yes,
everybody
sir.
get you something. Real tough.
Yes, sir. You ain't
Hey,
got to
I don't
tell
care
me.
where
Yeah,
you at. I don't care where
yeah.
you at. I don't care who you are. When that Louisiana bounce come on, you gonna do something. You not finna just
Oh, yeah.
stand still.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
gonna
going?
get
Yeah.
hyped.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't care
yeah.
who you are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Real talk. That's one of right now in the music industry. That's one of the most sample sounds. Everybody trying to get a piece of. You heard me? Everybody trying to get a piece of it. Part of me love it, and part of me like, well, damn, son, like, can they get that? Can somebody locally who actually do this for like thoroughly make it that without sending off a beat? You know what I'm saying? I'll give my props to Black and Molly and all. They cutting up in the real industry, doing feat, you know, producing and you know, giving out sound and sharing out because it's love. Like that's what we do. We show love, but in the same stretch, I would like to see our own make it though, like of just that sound, alone, that sound, that dancing, you know, without having to share it. Like for instance, a part of me felt some type of way when City Girls and all them came down and did all that, and when Drake did the video down here. You came to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I felt like you came to New Orleans. You took our sound, but didn't have no real shakers in the video. I know a shaker when I see it. I know a New Orleans person when I see it. Somebody who's authentic. You hear me? Like you brung actors. You brung people with you. You see what I'm saying? That ain't. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You got it. If you want to see a real shaker, like my boss said, go to Judah Castle, go to Hot Sizzle Mix, catch somebody. Like y'all should decide. They said the video that was shot under the bridge on Claiborne that Sizzle did yesterday. Man, come on, man. That's where you gonna catch the real work at. Don't bring no professional around here. Let somebody who do this for real. One of the girls who really go home inside the St. Thomas on South Alville and practice on their head in front of their children. Like one of them. You hear me? Bring a real, somebody who gonna clack, who gonna work. You know what I'm saying? That's who need. I feel like they need to shine too because they really the ones who
Move
really
out.
get blown up. They the ones who get seen on. Yeah, they the ones who get seen on TikTok and all these social medias that pop.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But then you know, so that's why I say like I give my props to Kino and them because Kino got his sound and he took that shit forward. And nigga got a life off that. Frida got a life off that. All these different people got their lives off that. And they got people out here, you know, in New Orleans. Well, I'm not that right now, but you know, in New Orleans who got their local family, got the city buzzing. And I'm pretty sure through the social media they got people buzzing because I hear a lot of people who ain't from New Orleans using their sound bites and stuff like that. You know, they voiceovers on TikTok, but give them their credit. Let them make it then. Show their face. You know what I'm saying? Let them, yeah. I want to see them on Ellen or wherever these other little shows that, you know what I'm saying, to get their spot out because that's what's needed. Really, if you're gonna use us, you might as well use us, the real us. Don't just take the sound and be like, yeah, you know, put my little name under the credits a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me be the face of that.
Absolutely.
And that's real tough.
And that's why when I fight and every time I post or something like that, I let it be known like I'm from New Orleans. I'm not repping none of that. I don't see nothing. I'm New Orleans. I live here. I'm gonna die here. So when it's all said and done, if anybody be like gumbo style or anything trying to come back, you can't see nothing because that come from Zero, a nigga from New Orleans, in New Orleans, dead. You see what I'm saying? You gonna give me my credit.
Real nigga shit.
Believe that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, you know, that's why I fuck with you so tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, that's why I fuck with you so tough. You know what I'm saying? I like how I tell you all the time, man. I like how you represent the city, man. I like the light that you shine on the city, man. I definitely appreciate you for that shit.
One more I'm gonna throw at you. Because you know, in Texas we got the trail ride culture, and with that trail ride culture come that Zydeco music. So and I know y'all jam that Zydeco in New Orleans. Who your favorite Zydeco artist right now?
And you know what's crazy? I don't know not a single Zydeco artist.
What? Oh man, I'm gonna have to send you some little Nate over there.
Real talk. I don't know. Let me tell you. See, Zydeco is more the Bayou Swamp area, which is New Orleans thoroughly. That's original New Orleans. You gotta be one of them, you know, them gator hunting who know the names like that. When you in the actual city of New Orleans, when you hear Zydeco, you most likely at a festival or something. And of course, you know, all the old heads, I ain't gonna lie, all the old heads know they dances and know they music concepts and stuff like that. I don't know them. I listen to them, I see them dancing, did not catch on. But as far as like me just knowing it, I can't tell you though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know it like that. You heard me?
Oh, I don't
know them by name, but I know when I hear it. Yeah, it's time to go to the floor. Grab your drink and go to the floor. It's time.
Grab your drink, get your two-step on. Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. It's been a good one, man. We'll go ahead and get out of here on that note, man. Zero, you want to tell the people how they can follow you and all that good shit?
Man, you know, say Zero on Instagram, SAY_ZEREAUX. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, say Zero, just say Zero, and I'm there. You heard me on Facebook at Jermey Hill, or you can just type in the same way I spell Zero. It should come up. Snapchat at Zero. Twitter is that number _B41, and you say like THATNUMBA_B, the number 4 ONE.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. You got yourself up.
Man, shit, you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready.
Man, hold on, man. Tell them how they can follow you.
Shit, Google me, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
TV. I ain't hard to find. Ain't hard to find, man. Shit.
Man,
you ain't right if you don't say that.
Man, that's the
you know
biggest.
What I'm saying? They ain't right. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if that ain't a flex, you did your thing with that one, boy. Say, Ralph, I gotta get like that. Say, yo, know I am. You better Google me. Fuck, man, I'm slacking on my man. What's up,
man? Man, you ain't that far. You right there. Yeah, I guarantee you, they Google say Zero, you gonna pop up. If they Google Zereaux Hill, you gonna pop up, man. So
believe that. Believe that.
Yeah, I gotta add that. I gotta add that to my solidified responses. What?
Yeah.
Google me.
Yeah, believe that, man. All right, man. On that note, man, it's been a good one, man. Some previous boxing talk. Boy, Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? This is interviews. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zereaux Hill coming through, showing big love. You know what I'm saying? My brother Stay Ready Boxing coming through on the interview tip. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. What?
I'm from New Orleans for real. I'm from New Orleans for real. I'm from New Orleans for real. Being tired of being sick and tired, nigga, you got a problem with me getting high, suck big dick and die. Same rhyme phrase, get me paid, they can't fade attention, pain with the. If you like man and Trey, any job I rap, put New Orleans on the map. You brush your teeth, you on them hoes, you got the reeds on your feet with these bowls.
EJ in the Jets bought 2 Trigger Mans and Brown Beat. Now you can pop that pussy in the middle of the street.
Well, I'm feeling daddy, it's about that time. Be kicking a funky reggae crime. Say you got to be Bella, got to be Bella. Got the digger, got to say.
If it ain't real, it ain't me. If I ain't told my steel, I might get killed on my streets. If you're from the NO, you know what I'm talking about. Send me to jail, I post bail, I'ma make it out. If it ain't real, it ain't me. If I ain't told my steel, I might get killed on my streets. If you're from the NO, you know what I'm talking about. Send me to jail, I post bail, I'ma make it out.